coming in early. Hi, Boo. Thank you for the favorites, guys. Hi, Boo. Recording. Hi, happy Sunday, guys. Hi, happy Sunday. Oh my goodness, you guys are coming in so quickly. Um, we are gonna get started. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. We're gonna get started right away. We have two. Thank you so much. We have two amazing guests. This is Self Care Sundays with me, your host Twix, and I'm super excited. I have a lot to talk about today. Um, we have on today's show. Hold on one second. Let me pull up my notes. On today's show, we have beautiful blessings, and we have Miss Sosa, Miss the admin live wire host. I'm super excited. There she go, Big Sosa in the building. Hello. So I'm super excited. We're gonna get to all of our guests, you guys. This is a show, so I cannot have people who are not actual guests on my show in my guest box today. Just to let you know, this is Self Care Sundays. So if you're just joining, hi guys, welcome. If you're just joining on Self Care Sundays, we like to talk about different things that we like to do to show ourselves a little bit of love, once a week, once a month, anytime we get a chance. I think it's really, really important to love on yourself. You know, life can get lifing, and you need to take the time to love on yourself, even if you can't afford to do the typical self-care, spa day. There are so many different things that you can do to show yourself some love. So that's why I started the show. I love my show. This is my baby. My self-care that I like to do once a week is my skincare routine. I absolutely love doing facials. That's like if I could, I would become an esthetician, but I really don't want to take time to go to school again, honestly. But I still learn. I grow with you guys. I like to you know what? I'm sure, emoji. I like to learn from everybody who loves to do things like I do. I love to learn what your self-care is. So this show has been such a blessing to me, honestly, because it's really helped me grow as a person, and really learn to love on myself, and realizing that so many different things can be considered self-care. So we're going to get into it today. We're going to be talking about hair growth tips and tricks. Right? We talk a lot about the face as I do my show. I go through my skincare routine, but honestly, today I really wanted to talk on hair growth tips and tricks, because as we get older, we lose our hair. So it's really, really important to do things to help prevent it, so that way you don't lose, your hair and stuff like that as you get older with stress and everything. And then I'm going to bring my guests into the box, and we can get started. And like I said, I will be doing my skincare routine. So I'm going to go through what that looks like real quick, so you guys know, and you're not like, what is she doing? All right. So already I've washed my face. I washed my face off stream. I use my Teamy. You guys can see it's empty. This is the best facial cleanser ever. So I wash my face with a Teamy superfood cleanser. It's made with matcha, turmeric, and sea kelp. So I wash my face with a silicone scrubber. I don't use one of those mechanical scrubbers. I feel like they're really, really hard for your face. So make sure you try to switch out anything that you're using, whether it's like mechanical, switch it to silicone. It's much safer on your face. It doesn't really help. There's no trolling on the show, please. It really helps with like making sure there's not a lot of what do you call it, purging going on your face. So switch that out if you are using a mechanical scrubber. I don't really just like to use a towel. I definitely use a face towel too, but I'm definitely more into the silicone scrubber. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do a deep pore cleanse. So I get like that dirt that really doesn't want to come out. Usually it shows up in blackheads and whiteheads. I'm going to go in with my 2 minute reveal adjustable resurfacing mask by Definage Skincare. This is a little bit more on the pricier side of skincare regimens, but this is so amazing. I think it cost me about $200. But it's so good and it really gets in there and just leaves you with really clean skin. So we're gonna do that. And then my mask for today is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask. No, I will not be doing blackface, but yes, I will be doing this African black soap clarifying mud mask. I love it. It just really detoxifies my skin and leaves me feeling really clean. After that, we're just gonna boost with a lot of hydration and collagen into our skin. So I'm using the Dr. Wellness Seaweed and Kelp Wash Off Collagen Mask. It has hyaluronic acid in it. So basically it's just gonna really like infuse a lot of hydration into my skin. This is one of my favorite collagen masks. And then we're gonna finish up with some serums. I love this brightening body serum. It has vitamin C and collagen. It's by Skin Evolve. This serum is so amazing. It literally is life-changing. You guys keep saying that I have a glow lately. It's really because I've switched up my products and I'm doing a lot of different products. I'm also going to be finishing with this Luminous Silk Collagen and Vitamin C Brighten Pulp Facial Serum. This is amazing. And then to end it all, I have my Vitamin C Advanced Clinicals Brightening Cream. So I just really want to brighten my skin. You know, it's really cold outside. It's really dry. So it's really important to make sure that you put a lot of hydration back into your skin or you're going to like age, right? If you don't do things like this when you're younger, you age faster. So make sure to definitely do a lot more hydration serums while it's the winter, like during the fall and winter time. If you want to purchase any of these things or you like what you see, I am working on my Amazon storefront. Don't kill me. That will be up and running hopefully by tomorrow for sure. So anything you see here will be there. I know I've been getting the DMs, okay? And this is my favorite tool to use. This is going to be what I take off like that deep pore cleanser. It's an ultrasonic facial scrubber. This is one of the best tools. If you don't have it, you're not cleaning your face well enough, I promise you. And then to just kind of calm my face down and settle any of the inflammation that I have going on, I use my Jade roller. This is a godsend. Like, I love it. Okay, no worries. And also my new favorite tool, my gua sha. The gua sha is for basically bringing like the contouring back to your face and just kind of taking out any kind of inflammation or puffiness you have in your skin. This thing works immediately. So if you're feeling like, wow, my face looks really bloated or I'm feeling kind of fat, definitely purchase you a gua sha and a jade roller. Put them in the freezer. Good tip, put them in the freezer. They work so much more better that way. So we're gonna get into it. So like I said, today we're gonna be talking about hair growth tips. If you are feeling like, I wear a lot of wigs, I definitely have to make sure that I focus on like hair growth and stuff like that, especially for my edges. So I am huge on hair growth. We don't talk too much about hair growth on here. So I definitely wanted to take a time and like just get into it. The biggest thing with anything healthcare, anything skincare related, hair care related. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. If you're just coming in, this is Self-Care Sundays with me, Twix. I love it. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the love, the comments, everything. As a thank you to everybody who is coming in, showing extreme love. The number one gifter of the stream will end up getting read. So that's just my little gift to you guys. I appreciate you all so much for being here. Shout out to everybody who's here. Let's get into these tips. So like I said, anything affecting you on the outside always starts with getting read. You get a permanent read in my stream. Yeah, for the number one gifter of the live. So That's just a little thing I like to do for people and to show love. Yes, bouncer. um, so is what you put inside of your body. So you're not growing your hair because your uh, what's the word? Your I can't think right now. Your diet is off. You're allergic to something. Something's going on. So make sure that you do, like I said before, we talked about it before. You definitely need to do like a food test and figure out what you are allergic to, what you're not allergic to. It's definitely really, yeah, same with going gray. Exactly. Your diet is very, very important to why you are losing your hair or your hair isn't growing. If you're like me and you wear wigs or you like do your hair a lot, you might get a, who do we go to? My favorite, it's a diagnostic test, excuse me. So my favorite diagnostics is, to go with is uh shoot, I didn't prepare myself for that. I believe, what are they called? I'm gonna look them up, but I believe it's a diagnostic company. So you can really just Google a diagnostic company, and any diagnostics should be able to have like a food test. So it's called a food sensitivity test, and basically it shows you what your blood is and what your body is sensitive to. You may not even know. You might just be like, oh, when I drink milk, I get gassy, but you're actually, lactose intolerant or something like that. So it's definitely important for you to definitely get that tested, and know what your body is able to really absorb and what it's not really being able to absorb. So food sensitivity test is number one. Yes, exactly. It's like an allergy test. You want to definitely, so your scalp is either clogged or it's the fibers in your scalp have been affected. So definitely giving yourself scalp massages with oils, different hair growth serums, castor oil, rosemary, keratin. These are very good oils to kind of get in there and give yourself a really and kind of just like irritate the skin. You really want to irritate the hair follicles so that it can cause them to regrow, because a lot of times if you do a lot of things to your hair, you can hurt your hair growth follicles, right? So it's really important that you want to get in there. I do scalp massages every once. So that brings me up to the next point. I suffer from a lot of salt. I sweat a lot. Anyone who also sweats a lot on their face is also probably suffering from what we call sulfur or sulfate. So definitely, hi Crash. Definitely, if you do seem like you have an itchy scalp or you suffer from sulfur, make sure that you do a pre-poo. Pre-poo has changed my life, guys. Getting a pre-poo, I like to make a holistic pre-poo. So I do honey, olive oil, banana and mayo, I believe, and avocado in mine. So the pre-poo just really goes in there and soaks up all of that sulfur. I leave mine on for about 5 hours. This is what you do prior to wash day. So if you have a specific wash day, definitely do that. A lot of people, yes, it's called a pre-poo. What's a pre-poo? A pre-shampoo. So you wash your hair, right? You wash your hair, you have a wash day. And that's another thing. Don't wash your hair every single day. Okay? Absolutely. You're very welcome, my love. Don't wash your hair every single day. It's not good for you. Make sure you put a water filter on your shower. I've heard that really works. Me, personally, I haven't done it yet, so I can't tell you if that works for me, but everyone who has come in here with hair care routines, they said that they do. And then also a big thing is the kind of towel that when you are washing your hair, make sure you use a shampoo brush. I have a couple in my shower. I didn't bring them out, but the shampoo brush really gets to your scalp, and it really just gets all of that dirt and stuff out of your scalp. So it's really, really important to do that. And the type of towel you use is also really important. I use a microfiber towel. It's doesn't soak up all the water, because you really want a lot of you want water on your hair. If you use a regular towel, that kind of towel usually dries out your hair and it's really harsh on your fibers. So make sure, using a microfiber towel, will help like soak up all the water without like really drying out your hair. Oils obviously are super important. There are a lot of other things you can do if you are really suffering from hair loss, like PRP, just really stimulating your scalp and making sure that you kind of like you have to go a little bit past the scalp and just to kind of revigorate those hair follicles. So PRP, hair restoration, those are other tips. I've never done those, so I can't really speak to them, but I know that everything I've told you that I've done would be like the pre-poos, the oils, kind of doing like an oil day, scalp massage. Those are so beneficial for like making sure that my hairline is there, because the baby hairs, girl, with these wigs that I like to wear, they be gone. So, hair care and growth, hair growth is really important to me. So I definitely wanted to share some of that with you. Here are some of my go-to products that I like to use. I am a product girl for days, okay? So Juice and Botanics is a Instagram company that I found online. They have a Quench hair drench box kit that you can get. But this cream is one of the best hair drenching creams ever. I love it. I love. They have this Juice replenishing leave-in spray. Again, I love this company. It's one of my favorite companies. They also is called the Hollywood Hair Bar. They have a regrowth shampoo. This is amazing. It's tingly, so I think it really gets in there with the sulfate and things like that. So that's my go-to shampoo. Like I said, before I do my hair day, I definitely do a pre-poo. And then what I like to end it with is a mask. So this is one of my favorite masks that I like to put on my hair. It's from Curls. There's no sulfates, no silicones, parabens, artificial oils, colors, or fragrances. It's the Blueberry Mist hair reparative hair mask. This is amazing. Like, this is gold. So you put the mask on after you're done with all of that, and you just let it sit. Like, I put a shower cap on, or I wrap it up in a plastic bag, and I let it sit on my hair for like 5 hours. So once I do that, then, after, I'll finish my routine with oils. I use like a rosemary oil. I use a lot of growth oils, as well as castor oil. Castor oil is one of the most stimulating hair growth oils out there. Coconut, shea, olive oil. I've heard so much from so many of my guests. So definitely get those and look into it. Keratin is huge. Also, there are pills too. There's supplements that you can take. I take them. Vitamin B, biotin is huge for hair growth. And I believe there's hair, nails, and skin, which is also another form of saying biotin. So it's really important that, these are definitely things that you can do. Yeah, hair, skin, and nails is a huge supplement, which is biotin. If you look at the back, it will say biotin on there. These are huge things that you can do to just like really stimulate your hair growth. So, like I said, if you're just tuning in, this is Self-Care Sundays with Twix. I just went over a few hair growth secrets that I have that I like to do to stimulate my hair growth. I would love to bring my guests into the box if you guys are ready. I'm going to start my self-care, which is my skincare routine. Shout out to everybody that's been in here. Shout out to the top three gifters of the stream. My Clem, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Big Sosa, POF admin, and Jody, please hit them with a favorite. Hit my guests with a fave. Hit me with a fave if you haven't yet. We're gonna start this. So I'm gonna get into my first thing. Like I said, it's just I've washed my face already, so I'm gonna get into a deep pore cleanser by my Definage. So my guests, hello, Blessings, are you here? Beautiful Blessings. Is she here yet? No. So are you ready? She's not. Uh-oh. She can't search or find. She can't? That's weird. I should be trending at this point. She's having trouble finding the stream. Well, tell her to @Tantric Lover. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. Usually people don't have trouble. That's why Emoji Day gets people to favorite me the day before. The app is what? Lucifer go up. The app has feelings too. It's crazy. I'm crying. Well, I guess we're gonna wait for her. Can she really not find it? That's crazy. Emoji, can you show her how to find it? I'm telling people type in 10 and it's coming up. I don't understand how Lucifer has his whole family in here trolling me, but but she can't find the stream. I don't know. It's uncomfortable. That's weird. They said that they would make me trend today, so that's weird. It's very weird. Okay. Self care is very important. I like to definitely Lucifer, please. Your people are crazy. I love to do my self-care ritual at least once a week, at least. Sometimes I like to do it twice a week. I love going to spas. This is one of the most relaxing thing I've ever done. And I'm so glad I stuck to it, honestly, and I brought it to the app. I feel like people don't, because life gets really hard and it gets really mundane. People forget to really take care of themselves. So for me, that's why I love doing this on period. I love that for you. This is a 2-minute reveal. It's basically like a deep pore cleanser. So you put it on, and I'm going to show you how I take it off. But it has like micro beads in it that basically go in there and just like, you know, really get into my pores. My pores are already clean because I washed my face prior to getting on stream. So I walked in today. Oh yeah, absolutely. No worries. Um, so sorry, are you ready? Maybe we'll just move on since she can't find the stream. That's so uncomfortable for her. Don't encourage him. Okay, absolutely. I gotcha. I gotcha. I should just ask Clem to get in. She loves talking about self care. I shared the live with Blessing so she could just click on it. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. I can box up and twerk. Not the time. Not the time, Mesh. Mesh, I thought your birthday was like 2 weeks ago. Sheesh. Just like a Sagittarius. No, no, it's still Scorpio. Just like a Scorpio. No. Take it off. Take it off. All right. You are not the birthday girl no more. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. I appreciate it. All right. So now that the mask is completely on, I just kind of rub it on my face a little bit. And then I take my ultra kick smudge is crazy. Don't do it. Okay. So I take my ultra scrubber. You can hear the nice little sizzle. And then I scrape it off. And why this is important is because it really goes in there and it just kind of takes out all of that dirt and that grime. And it's so much better than a towel. Yeah, if you guys do not have this tool, you are not cleaning your face. No, well, I will take the rest of the, like, what's left on my face and rinse, like, I'll rinse it off and like stuff like that. But yeah, no water, no anything. You just kind of go in there and so I'm basically scraping my face at this point, and it's left on there. And so even though your face is clean, it's not clean, I promise you. It's really important to, do this second pore cleanser. It really helps you get to like all of those blackheads, those the dirt that's like buried deep in your pores. A lot of times people have acne, they don't realize it's just really deep dirt. That's really what it is, or ingrown hair. Yes, this is an Amazon purchase. It will be on my Amazon storefront if you guys want to purchase it. So definitely check it out. Add me on here, favorite me on here, favorite me on Instagram. Most of the products I use that I do post on my Amazon storefront are affordable. If I use anything that is pricey, I let you guys know ahead of time, and I usually don't post it on my storefront. It's just things that I like my Lacombe products, Lancome, Definage, products like that. I don't. My Teamy, obviously, I love Teamy, and I have a lot of their products, but that's a company on Instagram, so I don't post their products on my Amazon storefront either. So, but almost everything else gets posted on there. Beautiful blessings. Did you make it here? Are you here now? I've never had someone not be able to find my stream before. That's strange. That is very strange. Well, maybe she doesn't want to come at this point. She's like, you know what? No. So yeah, I just go in there and I scrape off all of this product. So this is pretty much done. And then once I'm done, I rinse the rest of the product off my face. And you're gonna see the difference in just a few minutes, I promise you. But yeah, this is how I keep my skin very smooth. I could sing. Please don't sing. I'm scared. This is why a few times we've had 3 guests just for this reason. But then sometimes we have 3 guests and they all show up and then it's too many people. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I don't even know how to say your name. I'm just going to say blue eyes, blondie blue eyes. Okay. You guys in these fonts, my gosh. It makes it so hard to read. Sheesh. All right, so I got most of this product off my face, and then I take my clean washcloth and I just rinse the rest of it off with my washcloth. Your washcloth is your best friend. So make sure that you all use a washcloth. Just using your hands and water is not enough for removing all this grime off my face. And you can see, like, even just from earlier, how much cleaner my face is right now. It's so smooth. Oh my gosh, I love. Thank you, PR. Absolutely. I am not a doctor, esthetician, or dermatologist. So definitely these are just things that have worked for me. I am not trying to get you to do it. Thank you so much, Mez. I appreciate that. I really take a lot of time and effort to making sure that I get products that are good for my skin. But yes, absolutely. The products, tools, and information that I give here could be different for you. Everyone's skin is different. Make sure you definitely hit up your dermatologist and or esthetician before using any product. But the products I do use and I do talk about are generally safe for most skin types, unless you have some kind of skin issue or ailment. Then obviously, yeah, definitely want to hit up your doctor first. But as you can see, my skin is extremely clean. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Next playlist, I'll do live skincare routines for everybody. Because the way some of y'all skin was skinning, the way some of your skin was skinning at playlist, child. No, I'm just kidding. You guys look gorgeous. But yeah, so it's super clean now. I feel like the first layer of dermis has already been taken off. I love that product. It's so good. I got some on my eyelashes. So now my skin is clean. So now I can apply my mask to a clean surface and it feels so much better. I'm learning so much. I don't even know if you're trolling me at this point, but either way, I'll take it. So this is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask. I love this because, like I said, it is one of the best masks I have. It really cleanses the skin and it detoxifies it. So, what is a detoxifying skin mask? It basically removes all the toxins that your face hits, whether it's makeup or the skincare products you use, the wind, the sun, all of those can be really bad for your skin. So make sure that you every once in a while use a detoxifying mask. It's cooling, so it helps with inflammation. Um, I cannot with you. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to her, but I'm we're just waiting for Sosa to get ready. You know, she is an admin, so we do have to give her her time. Late is on time for her. I'm just kidding. But you're absolutely welcome, my love. Well, technically, we're supposed to have two guests, so you know, I will fill in or 3 more minutes. Got you, babe. I have no problem filling in until our next guest is ready. Uh, no, definitely not too much on you. If you guys can hear the wind in the background, it's insane today. So that's another reason why I definitely want to make sure I put enough hydration on my face because the way this wind is winding, and then soon, you know, we're heading into winter. So hi, Crazy. Um, it's really important. I like wind. I like the wind too. Girl, I feel like I'm about to blow away. I feel like I am about to blow away. So this skin mask, I mean this mud mask, I'm going to leave on my face for about 10 minutes until it dries, and then I wash it off. And like I said, this mask is just going to help remove a lot of the toxins that are on my face. I wear makeup almost every single day. And so it's really important when you do wear makeup and I'll do a lot of things to your face to make sure that you do like a clarifying mask. This helps with removing all that acne off of your face and just leaving you with really clean skin. Like it's really, I just love this because it just really helps me maintain a real clean skin so that I can put more makeup on. So, honestly, when you do put masks on, you're supposed to put it on your neck. I don't like putting it on my neck while I'm on stream because I never seem to be able to get every single part of it off. But yeah, when you do these kind of masks, you definitely want to apply the mask to your neck too. It's really good, especially because your neck doesn't get a lot of love, right? Most of the time. So when you do any kind of skincare routine, make sure that you apply the mask to your neck and show your neck some love. Yeah, we don't like soggy necks, so that's another reason why I really got into the gua sha. This gua sha is life changing. If you guys come to my stream, you will literally see me on stream using the gua sha. Not you stole my show on Fridays, Lucifer. You Whoo, you're lucky I'm on the show right now. Anyways, if you guys are just tuning in, this is Twix. This is Self Care Sundays. Thank you guys so much for the spotlights. I appreciate that. I currently have an African mud mask on my face. I'm going through my Self Care Sunday, which is a skincare routine. I had two guests scheduled for my show today, but Beautiful Blessings was not able to find my stream. Ooh, bonus me up, baby. So we are just now waiting on Big Sosa to come and pull up so she can share with us her self-care Sunday routine. I'm super excited to have, this is my first admin on my show, and I'm upset that my show is not flawless. But it's okay. We will live and we will continue to be great. Ooh, You guys are loving me today. I love it. Let's go. So this mask is going to dry. I love this mask so much because it tingles and it really just feels really good as it's getting like hard. And also too, whenever you get a mask that dries and hardens on your face, it's actually really, really good for aging, for wrinkles. So make sure that you put a lot of, whenever you're putting a mask, let me turn these sounds off. Whenever you put a mask on, make sure to put them on any kind of crow's feet, bags, or anything. If you have anything around your lips, lip lines, smile lines, anything like that, these kind of masks are really, really good for that, so that it helps with, really drying out those lines, drying out those crow's feet. It's really, really important. Big Sosa in the room. Let's welcome Livewire admin. There's so many names. There's so you.
I know. I'm not taking
my favorite POF admin. Go POF, go. Welcome, my love. How are you doing? Happy Sunday.
I'm good, girl. The show is flowing. It's awesome, and I learned so much about the hair care tips. So
yay! I love that for you. That's all I really like to do, is just share things that I know, that I've learned, and just journey with my like-minded people. And the one thing I really want to say before we get into talking to Sosa is self-care is for everybody. There's a really bad stigma that people think that self-care is just for women, or skincare routine is just for women, hair care routine is just for women. No, it's for men. Women can really, especially if you like the way you look and you look good, baby, why wouldn't you want to look good forever? You know what I'm saying? So, and even if you don't like the way you look, you could always look better if you take care of yourself. So I just wanted to put that disclaimer out. It's for men, it's for women. Let's get into beards, let's get into hair, let's get into skin, let's get into the body. I love it. But Sosa, baby, what's going on? Tell me how you show yourself love. What is your self-care routine?
Okay, but I also want to add on to what you said. I also love when men have like manicured nails.
Ooh, very sexy. Very sexy. Absolutely.
No dirt under your fingers, a slight gloss, like trim,
there's a new trend going on Instagram where there's these women are taking care of their man by doing their nails and facials and showing it on stream. And that's me. I'm very sensual. Exactly. It's a very sensual, very love language type of a act. And that's me. Like, if you date me, you get massages, you get skincare, you get nail care, you get really loved. I'm very into taking care of yourself. So I want to come date me, baby. I'm single. Stop playing with me. Anyways, let's get into it. So what is your self-care routine? What do you love to do to show yourself a little bit of love?
Yeah. So, okay. So I'm going to kind of speak. Okay. I'm going to limit myself to like 3 things. Okay.
Absolutely. Tell us everything. We have time. We have time, girl. We got time.
Like the game changers. So to start, the first kind of liquid that enters my mouth in the morning is always.
Say it, girl. Say it for the ones in the back. Coffee is crazy. Like, please.
Coffee is crazy. For me,
we know your pee is yellow.
I'm only a coffee girl. I only have caffeine if it's like an espresso martini, or if I'm drinking like coffee daily. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. Absolutely. The first thing that should enter your mouth when you wake up is water. A tall glass of water with a little bit of lemon or lime if you have it. But yes.
Well, I actually do hot water.
Interesting. Okay, so let's talk about that. Why hot water?
Because first of all, the Asians do it, and I mean, look at the Asians, right? Like, before any meal, they'll take hot water, right? Okay. So I feel like it kind of like gets your body ready for like to digest what you're about to eat, or even things from the night before. Maybe it'll help you kind of like flow. You know what I'm saying? So I do hot water, lemon, and as of the last like 2 to 3 weeks, I've been doing turmeric in here as well.
Ooh, so it's kind of like
And
a
then
tea almost.
I guess you could call it like a brew because there's more. So I'll do
There's
turmeric
more.
and then I do black pepper because apparently the black pepper activates the turmeric to kind of like help with your skin and stuff like that,
Interesting.
digestion. And then I also add chia seeds, which I love because it's hot. It'll turn like soft, just kind of giving like bubble tea, that like
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously it's not it, but chia seeds is really good, helps with your fiber as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm loving
Wow.
it.
So how
And
do you
honey.
feel? Ooh, cucumber, lemon juice, ginger, and warm water. That sounds good. So, okay. So tell me what that does for you. Like, what does that do for you? And how have you seen a difference? Because I'm sure you not just started that, but what's the difference that you've seen from before to like just doing regular water to now doing your brew? What's the difference?
It was never regular water. Before that, it was hot water and lemon. So I've always
Okay.
been a hot water and lemon girl for like
Okay.
years now.
Okay.
But the reason why I tried adding all this extra stuff because I heard that turmeric is really good for your skin, and like I have like acne prone skin, hyperpigmentation. So anything that I hear that can like help with that kind of stuff internally, because gut health is the most important thing, I'll like
Exactly.
throw it in. Like if I just read it once somewhere, I'm like, okay, mental note, and then I'll start doing it. So I'll circle back.
No, I'm circling forward. We're doing hot water moving forward, okay?
Yes,
I'm
hot
circling
water.
forward. I love that. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, so hot
Also,
water and lemon
lemon.
and whatever else she said.
And I find it very, very, even if you want to start with just hot water and lemon, to me, it's like more energizing than coffee. I think coffee is honestly a placebo. I don't
It
really
is.
get the whole like, I need my morning coffee. I'm like,
Yeah,
for what?
it is.
Like,
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
It's a placebo.
Hot water and
I
lemon.
wouldn't say it's necessarily placebo, but
Yeah.
I think that people put too much on coffee, and there are very much healthier holistic options to energizing your body. And I think you're absolutely right, because when I work out and I do a wellness shot, and my wellness shot, I've switched from the ginger, just ginger and lemon, to I do ginger, lemon, and turmeric, or
Wait,
actually
do you
orange.
make it yourself?
I make it myself. I got a juicer. Yeah.
Try this.
So I make it myself, and the turmeric has like an agent, and I'm gonna try that black pepper that you said, because
Apparently it
the
activates
turmeric
it.
makes
Yeah.
me warm, which makes me excited, and it's actually been really, really good for like my physical pH balance, and like you said, my gut health. So definitely doing that. Celtic salt is interesting. I've never heard of Celtic salt.
But I follow this page on Instagram, and it always says like drinking so much water doesn't do anything unless you add salt to it. So
Well,
I don't
it's
know.
because
Oh, I
salt
heard.
alkalines. It has to be like Himalayan salt or Celtic salt. I'm assuming,
I have
because the
that.
salt alkalines the water. So yeah, just drinking regular water. I mean, it's hydrating, and you should do it. Don't listen to her. Do it, but definitely adding a little bit of salt, Himalayan salt. Exactly. It also adds
Electrolyte.
electrolytes
I
to
need
the
to get
water.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometime if you have like ones that you trust, I'm gonna message me or I'll ask you about it.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I love talking about what I don't know sea moss. Yeah, that's not how you spell sea moss. But yeah, sea moss is actually really, really good. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm woke, right? But I never got into sea moss because I was so scared, because they're like, oh, you have to be careful with the sea moss that you get. Yeah, exactly. You have to be careful where you purchase the sea moss. You have to make sure it's really healthy, and really good natural sea moss. It expires really quickly. So I'm not, I'm not, I just haven't really been able to stumble on that, because when I don't know. It's like crystals. You can't, not every crystal has power in it, right? So like it really matters where you purchase these things from. So I never got into sea moss, but I know
Yeah,
so
because
many
I don't
people that
like
will buy it.
consistency. Like I don't like that jelly. I've never had it before, but when I see people like take a spoonful of it, I'm like, I don't know if I could swallow that. To be
A lot of people put
how
it
much
in
of a
like their
swallower, y'all? I'm
smoothies.
not
They
gonna
put it in
cap.
their smoothies. The thing about those kind of things, though, it's funny. Jazzy, my best friend, she sent me a video about the difference between eating an apple and drinking an apple. You lose a lot of the nutrients when you drink it and make it into a smoothie than when you eat it, right? You get a lot of that fiber and that natural nutrients. So that's another thing which makes a lot of sense. If you're going to eat sea moss, or you're going to partake in sea moss, you should definitely do it raw. I don't know if you lose a lot of like natural, chemicals when you put it in like a smoothie or something.
Yeah, I would imagine if it's similar to like, I don't know. They know for vegetables, the reason why it's better to have them raw is because the skin has like fibers and more
Right.
nutrients in it. So I don't know about sea moss, but I would imagine it's probably the same thing because the person I used to watch on YouTube would just take a spoonful of it as
Yeah, take a
well.
spoonful and just eat it. Right. Yeah. So, I've never really actually gotten into chlorophyll either. I have heard about its benefits, but I just can't get over the fact that I'm drinking black ink or
It's
green
green, dark
ink or
green,
whatever it
right?
is.
I
Yeah.
know. I want to try it. I need that. Whatever's good is
Yeah.
gonna need that.
I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'll do a live testing on next week's show, and I'll let you know how I feel. Yeah, I like to
You know,
do
we could
that.
really do chlorophyll and sea moss then. A lot of
Ooh,
times.
now you talking to me. Now you talking to me. Okay, all
I
right,
got
we'll do
the
it.
content,
Now
girl. I got the
you're talking to
idea.
me. Okay, yeah, we'll do a live testing of the chlorophyll and the CMOS.
Yes.
If
I
I can
love
get the CMOS, I'll do some research this week, and I'll try to get
Yeah.
some CMOS by next week. So what else? So okay, I love how we started off. I love how important it is to really take care of your gut and make sure that like what you're putting in reflects on your body and your skin. That hot water and lemon is amazing. You guys, if you're just pulling up, this is Self Care Sundays with me, Twix. I have the amazing Livewire admin, big PLF admin, Sosa in the box. Please hit her with a fave. She's amazing. She has a show on Thursdays, Livewire. It's amazing. Clemmy, stop it. Favorite the host, favorite
I love
the
that gift. I'm just sending that. I love that gift.
guest. Okay, so after the water, what else? What else do we got going on that you'd like to do?
Yeah, let's talk mental. Second thing that's been game changer for me that I started this year, a couple months ago, to be honest, therapy, game
Ooh.
changer, and like just a game changer. And I do that bi-weekly, and I prioritize it. Like, and I'm living for it.
So you
So
do it twice a week. So how? Okay.
no, bi-weekly, every other week.
Oh, every.
I wish I could do a weekly,
So
child,
you do
but
it so
for now,
twice a month.
yeah.
Okay. So why did we do therapy, and what have you noticed since you've been going to therapy?
Honestly, I should have done therapy years ago. And it's been like, if I look at my yearly goals from like, I'm going to say 2019, it'll say start therapy. Then 2020, start therapy. 2021. I just kept like pushing it and not really prioritizing it. And then it was earlier this year where I'm like, okay, no, let's actually start. But therapy is expensive, y'all. Like, it's, girl, hello, like 160, 200, and for half an hour. Like, so what I did, I started off with doing this. It was a group sessions, and they were complimentary. It's by this organization called Sad Girls Club. So if you
Okay.
guys are interested, check it out. I
Not
love
the
it. The brand
Sad
is so
Girls
dope.
Club.
I know, it's so dope. Yeah, it's Sad
Right.
Girl. The brand is like sick. Yeah, yeah, check it out, y'all. And so I did that, and it is Black founders, and I know they do prioritize BIPOC, Black people and people of color, but it's open to all though. So Clementine, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, girl. But yeah, so they would do that. You sign up for it, and they would have that. I did it weekly. I think I tried to do it weekly, but I'm not gonna lie, that was like my intro to therapy. And because it was a group setting, I didn't really talk much. I kind of just like listened. But I found even just from listening, it was helpful. And just
Right.
hearing how the therapists would give feedback to other people's situations. So I kind of just did that for a little bit, a couple months, and kind of like whatever, just like kind of like fell off again. But then shout out to Big PUF in the building when I came here
baby.
and got those benefits, baby. I was like, it's go time. Let's go. So PUF is freaking awesome. They actually even, in addition to our benefits, they also have like 8 complimentary sessions for therapy, 8 for coaching and stuff like that. So that's kind of like what got me started in the summertime. Since July, and it came at the perfect time. Like, I had just removed the energy vampire who had been sucking my life out of me.
Get into it, darling. The energy vampire suckers. Those are real
things out of my
things.
throat.
I was just talking about that yesterday because whether you believe it in or not, baby, it's a real thing. Okay, people There are people out there that can literally suck your energy dry. Be aware of them
Right.
and stay away from them. Baby Sage is your best friend.
The
Okay.
thing is, though,
Lately,
when
I've
they're
been waking
saying to
up
be
and I've
enemy,
been
though,
feeling really drowsy and feeling really negative and sad. So I did a huge cleansing of my apartment yesterday. I clean. You have to deep. You do a deep cleaning and then you do a cleanse, and you just have to remove all of that negative energy. I'm really, really proud of you. I just want to say that before you continue, for really like acknowledging that and trying to get away from it, because it's really, really like it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
girl, it
So
was
I'm proud of you. That's
crazy.
probably part of the reason why you didn't go before, like, and
Yeah.
everything works out the way it's supposed to. Yeah, I love that.
Insane
Yeah,
in the membrane.
yeah.
So yeah, so that's that on that. And I know something that's kind of like shrugged off or not prioritized, but if you can, at the very least, find free resources because there's so many out there. And I mean, I don't know. People, especially growing up African is like therapy, mental
I
health. Girl,
know
if you
you
don't go
don't
to
do
church,
it's not
if you
condoned
don't
at
go to
all in
church,
the African
mhm,
culture at all. Like my mom,
yeah,
every time I talk, you want to even talk about like my mental, she's like, you're happy.
right, you're happy. Like, I tried. I
Being
go to therapy.
sad.
She's like, it's only my kids that have to do this.
How you say?
Yeah, so
Come
I
to
just like
America, now
brush
you
that
want to be
off.
sad. I know. It's like, please, mom, I'm sad.
Yeah,
Can I?
yeah. They get mad at you when you're sad. Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you sad? Life? I don't know.
I love
So
that. I love that. I love
yeah,
that.
thank you.
So
And I
you
would
guys,
say,
if you're just tuning in, this is Self Care Sundays with me, Twix. I have the amazing, hilariously funny admin Sosa in the building. She shared with us her self care tips, hot water and lemon. Y'all get into it, okay? I've been saying lemon and water. Apparently, I'm not doing it the right way. So, girl, I just finished my mask. It's supposed to glow. That's what happens when you do
and hydrate.
skincare. Yes. So she shared her love of hot water and lemon in the morning, and her love of therapy. So what else? What else do you like to do to show yourself some love?
So we touched on like gut health, mental.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll touch on physical health. So definitely very much in my Pilates princess era. Loving it. I'm
You love
obsessed.
you love a good
I just,
workout, queen.
yoga wasn't for me. Yoga is very painful, I find. And like the two times,
Hmm.
like, man, hot yoga is the only class I've ever walked out of halfway. And I was so ashamed. I was
You
so
know, no, 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 no.
embarrassed.
Never, hold on. Never be ashamed. Also, you guys,
Girl,
the reason
I'm
why
on
my skin,
Twitter.
no, first of all, never be ashamed. The reason why my skin is glowing is because I just finished my Shea Moisture Black African Soap mud mask. So definitely get into the glow that it's giving already. I'm going into my collagen mask next. First of all, hot yoga is hot. Please never be ashamed for leaving because you knew and identified that. Did it get straight? Wait, what?
Clementine did hot yoga pregnant?
Pregnant is crazy. She's different. But like hot yoga is really, really hot and you can really pass out. So don't ever feel bad for leaving because you don't want to pass out because that's even more embarrassing, respectfully.
It was just
So
sweat dripping in my eye for me. I'm like, I'm done. Like, I'm so done here. This is crazy. Yeah.
we love
So
a good.
I don't know. I don't really dig yoga, but I really, really love Pilates, and I love it because it's like I just love it. Like I'm obsessed. Like I love booking the classes. It's something I actually wake up early for, and I think that's like the key to working out. Maybe sometimes the thought of going to the gym is just so daunting. You're like, oh, bro, like I don't want to go and just be like treadmill and lift weights. So if you can, I did bar Pilates for the first time last week, but I actually have been going to the Reformer Pilates. It's the one with the machine.
Okay. Oh, I love that. Do you like that? It's like FX something
I
or whatever.
drive 40 minutes for it because they don't have any.
Really? Okay. Okay.
So fourth, the one with the machine is called Reformer Pilates because the machine is a reformer machine. So I don't know, you're like literally using your body as a weight. So you, however they instruct you, you'll like lay and then you'll like pull, but you're pulling your own weight. Imagine all this weight being pulled by my little arms.
Girl,
And then
you
bar
are trying to
Pilates.
squeeze all this weight. You're probably like 40 pounds.
I know. And then bar Pilates is the one where it's kind of like you use the ballet bar, but you also use like exercise balls as well. And like that class,
It
crazy.
looks hard. Anything that has a bar in it is giving very much flexible, giving very much, a lot of stretching needs to be involved. And I want to touch on something that you said that's really, really important. She found her love of exercise through Pilates and whatever else that she does, but yours could be different. When I fell in love with working out, I fell in love with the bike. I am a huge spin queen. I love spinning. I'm
Man,
huge.
I want to go one time and just.
Oh, girl, I started a class, so stop playing with me because I almost started doing it on stream, but I don't know. It's just weird because like I sweat a lot, so I have to really be careful.
Maybe one day we can like do it together or something.
I'm down. Yeah, absolutely, girl. I'm coming to Canada. Stop playing with me. But absolutely, like I fell in love with spin. Everybody has their own thing that they fall in love with when it comes to working out. Yeah, she's in Canada. So
we discussed this at Live Fest. We're both in Toronto.
She was drunk most of the time, so excuse her. So yeah, if you find the gym too intimidating, definitely there's so many personal classes that you can take. And more importantly, the best thing and the best way to start off a weight loss and just kind of getting in a better mindset is food. What you eat is so much more important than working out, guys. But working out is so good. Yes.
Absolutely. I was gonna say too, like, okay, Pilates my thing, whatever. Yours, mine used to be Aquafit. Love Aquafit, whatever it is.
I always wanted to get into Aquafit, but every time I see Aquafit, it's a whole bunch of
old ladies.
Yeah,
and those old ladies will bust your behind. Don't sleep on the old ladies in Aquafit. I'm telling you, okay. But I was gonna say,
I never knew.
It is so crazy.
Really?
Like the resistance from the water, like it's again low impact, so it looks like a joke, but when you're in there, you're sweating boots. Okay.
Really? Okay. I'll definitely try that out. Okay, cool. Yeah, you've given me this is why I love this show, you guys. If you're just tuning in, this is Self Care Sundays with Twix. We have Sosa in the box, and I really love the show because I literally learn so much every week from all of my beautiful guests. And I really appreciate you being here today because I've learned so much from you, honestly, Sosa. You're gorgeous. So thank you so much for like sharing everything that you've done. She shared her love of drinking hot water in the morning. That should be the first thing that enters your body. With a little bit of lemon, definitely alkaline, the water the best you can. I heard salt works too. And then she shared her love of just being free with mental health, because a healed woman is a beautiful woman. Okay, get into it. Get into it. So, and I've had a lot of guests come on here and share their love of therapy and like, definitely is ocean water okay? No.
Blondie, I'm trying, girl. I'm trying.
So, and then she shared her love of working out, and her workout of choice is definitely Pilates. I love that because I love a good Pilates workout. I think that, doing that definitely using your body as its own weight helps you build leaner muscles. I'm actually getting into like swimming too because I really need to work on my upper body because like I'm thick, whatever, but I need to strengthen without gaining. I get really muscular. We're African, so we get really muscular really quickly. So it's good to like really do exercise that kind of help build natural muscles or leaner muscles. So
I was going to say, in the event you don't even work out, never step foot in the gym, don't want to join a class, don't get the funds, whatever the case may be. Another thing, this is like my last point that's been game changer for me, and I'm also hooked on, is a good walk. Period. Every single day. Go for a walk. I go for a walk. Like I'll do an hour walk with ease. Yeah, and I hot vitamins like it's my day job. But a hot girl walk every single day, and it doesn't have to be that long. You can just do at the very least 15 to 20 minutes, but then do it like 3 times a day. So they say, oh, do your 10K walks. Like 10K walks for me equates to an hour and a half of walking every single day. So sometimes I'll try and do it throughout my work day, morning, lunchtime, and then in the evening. But like you can make it a vibe, like listen to a podcast, listen to your hot girl playlist. I don't know, edit some content. I love editing content while I go for a walk as well. Listen to affirmations, talk to your friend, rant, whatever you gotta do, but just literally go for a walk every single day. And if you get your parents to go for a walk, and like I'm hard on my mom about going for walks too, because it's like you want to run to doctors every single day, but if you just go for a walk every single day, a lot of these problems you would even be facing. Also, it's a cheap form of therapy as well, in my opinion. Like
very therapeutic.
Oh, it's so nice. With the best ideas, have your notepad out. Like, yeah. So try and prioritize that every single day. They say upon waking up, you should get sunlight in your eyes like the first 10 minutes. I mean, how am I even going to apply sunscreen 10 minutes? So that's never a thing for me, but I do try to do it in the morning. And
so basically, she doesn't listen to what they say. So, I never knew what so this is a jade roller. I love when people learn things in my stream. This is a jade roller. This is amazing. I use specifically jade because jade, when you put it in the sun, it unlocks a lot of minerals, which is really good for your skin. So specifically, jade is really, really good, and that's why most of my skincare products will be jade. No, it's a roller. So I use it to roll in the serum that I'm putting on my face, so it really gets into my pores. My pores are really open right now; they're very clean. So I use it to kind of just push the serum into my pores instead of just using my hands. This works a little bit more, and it's cooling because I put it in the freezer, so it helps with the inflammation on my skin. With
not one of those like beauty fridge freezers, or like your regular freezer?
Oh, I put it in my regular freezer. I just grabbed it out right before my show started. So yeah, it definitely helps push like the serums into my pores, and it's just like a nice clean finish. So yeah, it's really a game changer. So as I'm doing this, I'm gonna end with my gua sha, like I said, for the contouring of my face and just helping with like my lymphatic fluids that are in my skin, just kind of pushing them where they need to go. Because a lot of times people think I'm really puffy this morning. No, baby, you have a lot of fluid in your skin. You just need to gotta push that out. You know what I'm saying? So it happens with seasonal changes or anything else like that. So I'm just here to watch this for my daughters. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. You guys, if you're just joining, this is Self-Care Sundays with me, Twix. I have my favorite admin, my first admin, Miss Sosa, Big Sosa, as my guest. Hit her with her fave. She has a show on Thursdays. Let's get to know you really quick. The show's almost over. Let's get to know you. What you got going on? You're super gorgeous. I'm obsessed. I was obsessed with you when I first saw you. I was like, oh, who is
this? Thank you so much.
Be yours.
The reason why I came on this page because like I have my Sosa _ POF page, but I feel as though people favorite me, but this is where I actually go live from, so I should probably pop up a little bit more on this page.
Yeah.
So yeah, as she said, I am a talent manager here at POF. I'm a new one. I joined the team in July, ending of July, so it's been just about 3 months or so. So yes, I work with talent, but I mean, I'm a talent manager here at POF, and we got some things going on, and I have.
What exactly? Because I hear you guys saying that all the time. What exactly is a talent manager?
Girl, you have a talent. Clementine, thank you.
Yeah, okay, so, you manage me. Okay, heard you.
Girl, stay tuned. But have to ask Caesar. Lord, don't tell me just lie. We're in a safe zone here, okay?
Safe space.
We're in a safe space right now, okay? But basically, boom, talent team. Everyone kind of has their forte and what they do. Some talent managers focus more on coaching the new and emerging talent. Some focus on working directly with top badges like J&J. Some work with external recruiting. Some specialize in promotions and things like that. So everyone has their stuff. Where I hone in on is obviously content strategy and development, and I am hosting the official show Livewire. But in addition to that, I will very soon actually be working with a select group of talent amongst the
Ooh.
PUF street.
Ooh,
Yeah.
to be announced, or we can. Oh, to
To
be
be
announced.
announced. I'm
Heard
really,
you.
really excited. So
Heard
is the
you.
industry plant because she's a streamer. It's giving very much industry plant.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So basically, talk to me nice. All right. No.
I mean, I feel like the last 3 months I've been like getting to know the streets and the people, and there's definitely some people who I'm just like, oh, like I would love to work with, certain people. Not certain people. I mean, yes, yes.
Oh,
Certain
So
people
basically,
I would
Lord
work
Forth
with.
is not one of those people. Cool.
Definitely
Yikes.
not. It's what planet. But yeah, so so much to come. I'm loving it here at PUF. It's so much fun. Obviously, as someone who used to stream myself full time on other platforms, so now to get to bring my love of like streaming, content creation, talent management, content ideation, and strategy to my 9 to 5, and I work from home.
Nice. Talk here.
Shut the
I love this for you. So, what
What
times
can I do?
can we see you streaming? You guys, if you have not favored big POF admin Sosa, then what are you guys doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing?
Yes.
Because it's
Please
crazy.
favorite this account. I go
If you are,
live.
excuse me, really quick, sorry. If you are wondering what I'm doing, I am contouring my face with my favorite face tool as of right now, which is my gua sha. And I'm basically just putting back the angles into my face. That is what contouring is. So make sure though, when you are contouring, definitely go on YouTube and find some of the tutorials on how to use a gua sha. But if you just want to kind of play with it, make sure that whenever you are trying to contour, you always contour up. Okay, you never want to bring your face down. It's common knowledge, but I like to just make sure that I let it know. So make sure that you always.
How do you do the forehead?
I do the forehead like this.
I
So
have it. I used it twice. Like
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. So I just I kind of go in. I do it by the eyebrow, and I just go up like that, and I go up like this.
how do you
So I
do
just
under the eyes? Okay.
like that.
Lifting. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So this is basically, so it focuses on my cheekbones, it focuses on my chin and my double chin that is trying really, really hard to come through. Child, we are not gonna let it happen, all right? So yeah, it just definitely removes a lot of the liquid, the fluid, the inflammation. And like I said, tip, which I've loved, shout out to my girl Henny who gave me the tip. Freezing changes your life. Okay, so put it in the freezer before you use it. It really, really, it makes a very significant difference on how it goes. But yeah, we're pretty much done with my face
Wait,
routine.
let me just cook it myself. So, I was saying live wires every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can go ahead and follow my account. Go to the link and go to the page. I'm connected. And then you'll also see the handle for my personal page or my personal work page in that bio as well. And then also this Wednesday will be the premiere episode of Livewire BLK. So that will be
Get
Wednesday,
into it.
7 p.m.
So
Eastern.
Livewire BLK. Do we need a BLK? Do we need a BLK account to see that, or is it just going to be on our For You page?
You need a BLK account.
Oh, you do.
BLK flat tagged. Yeah.
Oh, it's tagged. Okay, get into it.
BLK tagged the same network. Oh, so you in there? She said.
I'm coming over there. I have a tagged account.
Yes, no, come
POF. You know,
support.
every once in a while we want to go to the ghetto. All right, so get into it. Well, you guys, this is Self Care Sundays with Twix. I have Big Sosa in the box. Thank you so much for gracing us with your gorgeous self. I appreciate you so much for being here, sharing all of your amazing self-care tips and rituals. I love that. I am putting on a little caffeine eye under mask because my bags have been bagging and I'm tired of them. I want them to go away. You guys, please hit her with a fave. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. This has been one of my most favorite shows, even though one of my guests was missing. Hopefully we can get her rescheduled for next week. Thank you so much for all the gifts, all of the faves, all of the love, all of the questions. Shout out to the top gifter of today's stream, my beautiful Clam. She will be getting read as a thank you for hanging out with me and, just showing some love. I really appreciate you guys coming every Sunday. You guys, if you want to be on the show, please hit Emoji J, Angie, and or Jazzy Got Options, or me, and we would love to get you on as a guest on the show. Shout out to the top 3 gifters of the stream. Shout out to Clem, shout out to Lucifer, and shout out to Blondie. You know, big shout out to Lucifer. He came and brought all of his people over here, even though they trolled us, but we love to see it. Yeah, absolutely follow up. Yes, I'm definitely, oh yeah, I will be next week. I will be doing a live testing of the chlorophyll and thank you, darling. Of the chlorophyll and of the sea moss, if I can get some. We are here every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, so definitely favorite me and join us next week Sunday. I've really enjoyed this show. This was a great show. We ran over time, but it's okay. It was a great show. Thank you guys for being here every single day with me. And okay, yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah, definitely hit me up. If you have any questions or you want me to talk about anything on my show, hit me in my DMs. I love talking health, wellness, skincare, face, anything. So hit me up, and I'll see you guys next week. You guys have a great rest of your Sunday.